Long time no see. What is up, everyone? Hoping you're having a great day. If you are new here, my name is the Mower Mechanic. I fix and flip mowers, and I'm hopefully able to help you fix yours along the way. Today we have this Craftsman LT2000. Starts up and runs great, but now the problem I'm having is this right here. So the issue is I'm going to start it up like normal. I'm going to take my foot off of the brake, and you'll notice that it dies. Now, when I got this, every safety switch on this thing had zip ties across the button. So I had to take all of that off. The zip ties are only on there now to help keep it in place. You may or may not know, I don't sell anything that does not have working safety switches, because it's never a problem until somebody accidentally gets run over or something, and then suddenly you're on the hook. Anyways, the brake safety switch right there was also taken out and had zip ties around it to keep it pushed in. So I undid all that, and then that problem came up, which I expected. But let's take a quick look around this mower. Leave in the comments, tell me if you see anything right off the bat that grabs your attention. Let's pause this for a few seconds, type in the comments real quick, tell me what you saw. One thing you might have noticed, that is a really good looking seat. Most Craftsmen do not have that good of a looking seat. And you'll see here, that is a new seat. So what did they do? So basically, when you sit on the seat, this compresses like that and pushes that button in, and that's the safety switch. But the button is not being pressed down all the way like it should be, and that is because they put this bracket on upside down. So you can see here it has a little indentation. So now this switch sits lower than it should. You can see the ring on the dirt there. That's where those springs were sitting before. So all we should have to do, undo that, take these two nuts off, flip this around. Just two 7/16 nuts. Gotta be careful it doesn't come shooting off of here. There we go. Right, and you'll see here it has springs and two spacers. So I need to pop this out by squeezing in these tabs. And now we'll push through. You can actually see how it's supposed to go. Then bring it through this side. That. Now I have to use both hands to put pressure on here to get those studs to come through. Bear with me a second. Alright, now let's tighten that back up. Alright, hook our switch back up. Little wire clip. Pushing in that switch like it should be. Let's verify that fixed it. That was a pretty easy fix. Admittedly, I almost ordered a switch and replaced that. It pays to take an extra couple minutes and give it a good look. Make sure it's put back on correctly. That's it for today. I'm just keeping it short and sweet. I'll have some full-length videos out soon. If you don't want to miss those, hit subscribe. Make sure you get notified when I post new videos. Hope I was able to help you out a little bit today, save you a little headache. I'm going to finish getting this thing cleaned up, get it listed, and we will be back with a full-length video very soon. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you on the next one. Don't ever do that. Always double check your work when you're putting it back together.